It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. Opening tip belongs to the Kings, and they'll have it first to start the fourth as well. We're underway in Sacramento. Good. Off a spin.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Smith into the front court. They trail by 2. To Kevin Knox. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It can only be one of two things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
New York Knicks basketball. Take stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. A lot of contact, no whistle. To Dennis Smith Jr. Oh, emphatic slam.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Right time, right play.
Each height.
Dennis Smith Jr. with the block. To Barnes. And he scores. Yeah, he took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Possession lies with New York. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm. Mismatch.
Knicks with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions.
Dwayne Dedman with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11.
Minutes left in the first quarter.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Oops, he missed the first one. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. He gets it.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
The possession lies with New York. Jared Allen snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
To Dennis Smith Jr. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Everybody in the building understands he's been a known target. Looks like they're hacking early in this one.
First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
Count the basket inside.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Sacramento ball. Had a chance, but it's no good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
throws up and good. Three-point play. They continue to pour it on early. Smith now into the front court. He'll run the offense. Robin Lopez sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Beverly. Knocked loose. That one's going to be out of bounds. Beverly. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Oh, good offense beating good defense. Long heave from three-quarters. Shot from three-quarters court is good. He buries it. Who does this guy think he is? Few would take it. He drills it. And that's how the first quarter comes to an end. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Knicks with the basketball. Patrick Beverly. He's 2 for 2 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Make it hard on him. Bend knees. Get him. Don't let him get out.
He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Knocked loose. Easy path to the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Beverly. Nice pass to set things up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
They'll get it down to Johnson. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Shot clock winding down. Shot by Warren, no good.
I got ball. Cutter.
Looking to take this all the way. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for the Kings, number 8.
Patrick Beverly. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
I got ball. I'm here. Let's get it. Double.
It goes down.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Count the bucket for 2.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
Screen coming.
Curling inside. Patrick Beverly lays it in.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
The drive, right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
De'Aaron Fox at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 72%. Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. New York in control of the basketball. Knocked loose. Couldn't keep it in. Off Malik Monk. And he finishes at the rim.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
To Payton. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Gets to the basket and scores.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Payton into the front court. His guys down big to Gortat. Short jumper won't go down.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
And count the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
New York Knicks, number 40, Patrick Beverly.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Short jumper off the mark.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Cashes in for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Whistle blows. It's an 8-second violation. To Harrison Barnes. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Harrison Barnes trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as he'll take a moment to go over things here in the second.
Features. You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
From the painted area, won't go down. Cruises inside for two.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Has a chance. Patrick Beverly. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Add 2 points to the board. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Kings didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Sacramento Kings. The Knicks have got themselves in a bad situation.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The New York Knicks are in a situation where if I was the coach of the team, I'd hope they'd be insulted by the way they gave up points in the paint. Going into the second half, these guys really need to have some pride and be more assertive around the basket defensively.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
New York Knicks basketball knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Into the front court comes Smith. Down a bundle. Layup goes down. Well done.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
I got ball. I got ball.
Lays it up and in.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Smith with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Great dish to set it up. It was right there. And scores.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Smith with it up top. He'll run the offense.
Watch the pick. You see it. You see it.
Runner's good there.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Defense, let's go.
The shot missed by Smith. And the basket good at the rim.
Same old tricks, same bag. Ain't nothing new there.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And a nice finish at the rim. Timeout here for the Knicks as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Listen up, fans. Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office. At the end of today's game, and you'll receive an exclusive discount.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Possession lies with New York. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Kevin Knox.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Jared Allen rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Malik Monk swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Trouble getting the ball across half court. Changes coming from both sides right now.
New York. Subbing in for Sacramento, number 8, Bogdanovic.
And the finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Knocked loose.
Watch the cutter, man.
Beverly's shot, no good. And counted at the rim.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Peyton. Beverly. Bagley there for the board.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Beverly. And the rebound taken in by Sacramento. Count the basket at the rim. They'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters down, the Kings dominating so far. Jay, that's how it's played out.
Substitutions, Sacramento. Substitutions, New York.
Driving right to the basket. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
And finishes strong.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
To Bagley. Marvin Bagley with the slam. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Smith into the front court. His guys down big. Fires the 3. And the Kings able to clear the board. Nice finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
And Jay, they called the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Team foul number 3, Sacramento Kings.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here we go. I got him.
to Heald. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Kings have the basketball. Lets it fly from long range. Can't connect.
I got it. All the pressure good.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Fires the three. Missed it. From long range. Off the iron. No good. Trying to cash in. Shot by Warren misses.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Got it.
2 points. The assist from number 2.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Kings who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings could not have been more dominant in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Sacramento Kings. The Knicks seem to lose.
Game track. Field goals. Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.